Good evening and welcome back to another installment of Daily Day Trades YouTube. Today we're going to go over the trades we made and why, important earnings reports, the most recent addition to the swing trade portfolio, and stocks to watch as we finish out the week. If you like stocks, subscribe. Also, if you like the video, please. First up, our swing trade addition from yesterday, which was GETR. This is going to be a little different than most swing trades because we already got rid of it. That's right, we bought it down here yesterday. We said our max take profit was going to be up here. Coincidentally, the stock opened above that, so we just sold it there, took 50% overnight. That was a great trade to have for sure. A little unexpected, but we will take that all day long. We had some earnings reports come in today, namely Tesla. As I'm sure everyone has seen, Tesla did not have a very good day today. We tried to buy some puts right here, and then they just kept jumping off of this line, and we ended up selling them for a loss, which was a horrible idea because now they would be up hundreds of percent, I'm sure, because they were very short-term contracts. The biggest thing for Tesla in their earnings was their profit margins, and that's what we've been talking about for a while now. They've revised their prices, or actually reduced their prices, a number of times. I believe it's 5 at this point over the last 12 months. That makes it really difficult for them to keep net income high, and when you're a company that already doesn't have great margins, reducing your prices when your cost of materials and labor are still all the same, it's just going to cut straight into your margins. So yeah, people did not like that, and in my opinion, this is kind of looking like the start of another downtrend. I might get some really aggressive puts if it breaks through this level here, and by aggressive, I mean something that's just crazy far out of the money but relatively cheap. I also picked up some coin puts because we're having some volatility in the crypto space. Bitcoin is on its way back down again. That was expected to happen at one point. We'll see what happens here as we continue down. This is a pretty key level here, so we'll keep an eye on it as it goes there. If it does bounce off this, then maybe there's another play there. But our coin puts we got just to follow this trend. We're just trading momentum here. I picked them up early this morning around this area. Had a stop loss at 15%. It didn't hit that, obviously. I ended up selling out of all but 2 of those contracts right down here. Got about 30% on that sale, which makes our risk reward ratio 2-to-1 for that trade. And after this run down here, we still have the 2 contracts that we kept, and those are worth about $270 right now. So that turned out to be a really solid day trade, and those 2 contracts are killing it. Speaking of the alerts and the coin trade, if you had bought 1 Coinbase contract today and then sold it at the end of the day, that would pay for a full year of Daily Day Trades alerts. There's a link to my website in the description. That is where you can sign up, and there is a 30-day free trial. So if you don't like it, you can cancel risk-free. It only takes 1 click on 1 email and it's gone. Included in that free 30 days, you're going to get all of the alerts. There's also the swing trade portfolio here, which we mentioned earlier. That swing trade actually did 50% today too, so there were 2 trades that would easily cover the cost of the subscription, and that's just one day. This week we also had MARA do 375%, and then yesterday I think we had another crazy one. Oh yeah, I sold some NEO for 136%, and then I sold more for 250 down here. Either way, let's get into the trades that we're hoping to make tomorrow. If you want to learn more about the subscription, there is that link to the website down below in the description. Tomorrow, we're definitely still going to be watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin, anything related to Bitcoin, Coinbase, MARA. This has kind of been my bread and butter of the week. I personally don't care about crypto that much. I spend enough time looking at stocks. I just don't need another thing to look at. But it's really nice because Bitcoin will move after hours, and then you can kind of see where these companies might go in the morning. It's not always 100% right, but you can at least get an idea of where it's most likely to go, and that's good enough for me. Tesla, I mentioned this one earlier. I might be getting a long-term play. AT&T, they just reported earnings too, and this is a massive drop for them. AT&T is a high dividend stock, so they really don't move very much, so a 10% drop for them is really not good at all. They had some revenue issues with both personal and business accounts. This could be the start of a new trend here, and as these earnings come in, we just have to keep an eye on the S&P. All these companies that we're talking about make up the S&P, so they affect it, and earnings reports are going to move the market a lot. We also have Bed Bath & Beyond, BBBY. That's on the radar for sure. People are currently taking bets on basically whether or not they're going to make it. There's pretty much 2 options here. They're either going to go to zero or somehow scrape by the skin of their teeth. If they do somehow make it out of this, then it's possible that we could get a pretty good jump from them. That doesn't mean it's a good idea to buy into it. I'm just saying people probably will. Rivian, this thing sucks. I just like to watch this so that I can see all the sad people who paid $180 for this garbage. ARKK or ARK, this is Kathy Wood's ETF. She's so stupid. I would rather buy into Crocs than buy Rivian or ARK. So yeah, don't forget that we have Full Sin Friday tomorrow, and if you like stocks, just subscribe to the video, and if you'd like to get the alerts, check out that link to the website. Also, if you like the video, like the video. Alright, I will see y'all tomorrow.